It's the Flow Factory, the home, the platform for all the Florida legends, and we tapping in with Miramar finest, legend, neighborhood hero, Tracy Supreme, or Tracy Howard in the football world. What's up, my guy?
What they do? How you doing?
Vibing, man. You fresh off the pink
Miramar High
surfboards.
School. I'm from Carol City. You hear me?
Yeah, Miramar High School.
That's
man.
great.
What that Floridians gonna do? They'll break you about their cities, their area code, and everything else, man. Carol City's finest, man. My mistake in the intro. Pink Surfboards, man. We'll tap into some football and all of that, man. But I enjoyed the album. You're fresh off that. You're fresh off of dropping it. Streets is buzzing a little bit. How you feeling?
I feel good about it. I got some good feedback. It's doing well. You know what I'm saying? Ready to drop some more stuff. But as far as Pink Surfboards, I don't know. I'm just happy to get it out. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little long process.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I won't even say long, just tedious. You know, it's always tedious when you're dropping a tape. You know, just like the cover arts, the paperwork. You get what I'm saying? The copyright. You know, just everything just going into it, especially being independent. Yeah, like I got a label and they doing it for me. Like, I got to do everything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, you know, no complaining, but it's just like I'm glad it's out. You get what I'm saying? And like,
Yeah.
now everybody can just enjoy it. Who wants to enjoy it? You get what I'm saying?
We've been vibing to it, man.
Yeah, most down.
To kick it off, like break down the Pink Surfboards titled album title. Like, how did you come up with Pink Surfboards?
I wanted to do something like for you know, for the women. You get what I'm saying? But I was trying to come up with a name for it, but nothing just would stick. You get what I'm saying? I can't be something about flowers. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm about no flowers. Of course, I'm about flowers, but like that ain't something I would say like I'm gonna do. Like I be doing. Like I meet you, I'm gonna buy you flowers. No, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I gotta really mess with you, and I don't really mess with too many people on that level. You get what I'm saying?
Surfboard
So
might
like
cost more than
surfboard,
flowers,
yeah.
though.
Oh yeah.
Surfboard cost more than flowers, but you know, if I buy you a surfboard, I wouldn't bought you no flowers anyway if I ain't gonna get you this surfboard.
Yeah,
You get
yeah,
what I'm saying? If I get you this surfboard, I really fuck with you. I don't want to curse.
Yeah, it gives me like Muse breakup type vibes. Like if somebody you was vibing with real heavy, and you know, like, cause you started a album with the conversation with your mom, and your mom was like, yeah, just tell the girl.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely more, I'd say like, so all the songs are like, it's just a body of work of different areas in time. You get what I'm saying? Like all that wasn't recorded at the same time. Like one of the songs like 2 years old. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it ain't all together. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, it just got bits and pieces of certain situations that happen in my life. You get what I'm saying? Like still thinking about you, or you know what I'm saying? Certain songs new.
Do you have to explain that to the girl you with, like before you put a song out? Like, yo, this happened like 2 years ago, so don't like. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I keep it 100. You get what I'm saying? Like, like it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, shit, most of them should be. I won't say one song is for one person. You get what I'm saying? Some of them shit it might be 3 songs for one person. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like dedicated or like I made it because of this situation. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Type shit. But.
So no heartbreak.
Man.
Everybody from South Florida, every man from South Florida be like, a bitch could never break my heart.
I never said nobody can't break my heart. I ain't never said that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely could get my heart broke. It can happen to anybody, but it never happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I picked them well.
Too well, boy.
Picked them well.
I got a theory. You're not really a man till you got your heart broke, bro. Like,
Shit,
until
me,
you go
that's a
through
lie.
that
I don't
process.
believe that.
You never been
I
on
got
a heartbreak
I got my heart broke, but not by no woman.
Was you got heart broke by the game?
Hell nah, like, you know, losing my dad or losing homies, you get what I'm saying, losing friends. Now, don't get me wrong, I done had some heartbreaks. It ain't really break, though. It was a little crack. A little crack, a little fracture, a little small, you know, I could just rest and you don't gotta have no surgery. Just rest in the hell on its own. One of those. I have a little hard, you know what I'm saying?
Sound like you in medical staff, man.
You feel me? But like a heartbreak where I'm crying and can't eat in 5th grade.
Yeah.
So what's the song I'm Still Thinking About You? Sound like there was a departure, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And you out, maybe you at a spot where y'all.
That shit be happening too.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I made that song. I was in the club. I made that song. I made that song the night I had left the club that night. But you know, it's actually a real song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the middle of the club.
Did you tell her you were thinking about her?
I just made the song. I sent it to her. I ain't tell her no.
When you,
I ain't take out. You know, we weren't dealing with each other at the time though.
yeah.
We weren't dealing with each other at the time. So
That shit be hurting when you in the club, VIP full of women, and none of that matter. They all bad too, but you still got your mind on one that's at the crib.
oh yeah, for sure. But you know, I wasn't in there like just quiet or just tripping. You get what I'm saying? You couldn't tell. I was having a good time. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I ain't stunting y'all though. I ain't stunting y'all. You
I know
what
the
I'm
vibes, man. You hit that one up like 3 in the morning, leave the club, see if she'll still pick up.
saying? Shit. Then she gonna still pick up. You better pick up. Hey, I'm telling you.
And I see the music is heavily based around women, though. Are you in your Drake bag? That's the direction you're going with your career, or is this just this project?
Shit. I won't really say much. I guess it's a Drake bag. Shout out to Drake. You get what I'm saying? I'll probably say I'm always rap about women, like straight up. You get what I'm saying? Like for the most part. 'Cause, I mean, what else I'm gonna rap about? Like, I mean, you know, I'm rap about my life, of course. You get what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, they're the best consumers. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it comes to me supernatural. You get what I'm saying? And then again, like, I feel like, you know, it's just lanes and it's like you gotta find your niche. You don't really want to be all over the place. Like I could rap about everything. You get what I'm saying? I could rap about like motivational or where I'm from. I ain't probably about to be rapping stupid. The young and dumb rap. You feel me? I'm way past that. I was never even like that. You get what I'm saying? To even be, you get what I'm saying? I mean, I grew up around it. You get what I'm saying? My people, you know, I'm around it on a regular basis, but that ain't me. Like, you get what I'm saying? I ain't about to rob you. You could drop all. I ain't gonna touch your money. Cause that ain't me, so I ain't gonna rap about it. You get what I'm saying? But I rap about these.
So when did you realize you had the talent for rapping?
I always was rapping though, since I was a jit, like a shorty. Like, you know, writing rap for my mom, for my daddy. Hey, listen to my rap. Or even like when I was at the U, like in the locker room spitting. I was the one spitting in the locker room, they'll tell you. You know what I'm saying?
So Chad was on the beat. You was really.
No, Chad was spitting too.
Okay.
Like, so I'll say it used to be me, Chad, and Ray Lewis. Rest in peace, my boy. We used to be the ones really like spitting in the locker room. Like, that's why me and Nine like locked in when I started doing music, cause like he already knew what time it was. You get what I'm saying? Like, I did it for fun, freestyling, woo, but I never like actually. Now I used to try to make songs when we was in college. Like, bro, you need to go to the studio. Man, nigga ain't coming to no studio, man. Ain't no rap.
From
ball, man.
I want to ask Drea from a female aspect. What was your? Cause you put us on. You put it in the group chat first. You're like, oh man, I love the album.
I'm just a South Florida baby, so I'ma always support. I'ma always support people that I went to school with. Like, I went to school, like we went to school together, but like we weren't really close. I didn't really know each other. Like, reintroduce myself, like, you know, whatever. Tracy's always been a ladies' man. Like, me being a freshman, like me hearing the songs that he's making now, like, comes as no shocker. Like, us, you know, are you gonna be in your Drake vibe? Like, is that kind of what your niche is? Like, that doesn't come as a shock to me at all, because like me being a freshman, it was like, oh my gosh, Tracy. Like, girls would be like, oh my gosh, we saw Tracy. Yup.
That's a raw ad lib, by the way,
No,
man.
I appreciate
I
it.
love that ad lib, dog.
That came off a steak,
Yeah.
literally. I just be in the studio just playing.
Yeah.
Just playing around. I'm like, well, that shit sound good. But I should take it off. I'm like, hell no, I'll keep it. So up.
But yeah, I mean, I love the album. Yeah, like I've fucked with your music before, like this drop. So this is not new. But also, like, from a female, like, I think, you know, men have their perspectives on things just like we do, and so like hearing it in its entirety, like, I don't really think is anything to trip about. Like, but I'm also, I mean, y'all know, Amon definitely knows, but like, I'm not a girl's girl. Like, I grew up with a lot of homeboys, so like I've seen that perspective, and like, you know, nothing really offends me about that. I mean, I bump it all the time, and I'm not in Florida.
I ain't gonna lie, I gave y'all flowers though. You get what I'm saying? I was not derogatory. I mean, I might have called y'all a bitch. You get what I'm saying? But y'all call yourself a bitch. Y'all be singing them songs, but bitch. Then when I do it, do not trip on me.
He said, ho, show me how to love.
You know, everybody think, no. Everybody think I said ho. I said oh.
Okay.
Everybody keep saying, think I said I did that. I gotta get on Instagram and say that. I say, oh, look, where the camera at? at? Which camera to look at? Which one? I did not say ho. I did not say that. I said oh. Oh, just show me how to love. Show me how to love.
Okay. I'm like, that's a
That
rude
camera,
way to
I
ask
did
somebody
not
how
say
to
that,
love.
y'all. I
Tell
did
you
not
how
say
to
ho.
love. Yeah, that's what's up.
That is funny.
Who inspired the, or who created the album cover? Did you have any say so in there? I think the album cover is fire.
That shit
The
hard,
art, the
yeah.
art
Oh
stuff.
yeah, like I had the vision, you get what I'm saying? But like as far as like the way it came out, I did not envision that. Like it came out way better than, you get what I'm saying? My homie Lo, shout out my boy Lo. My boy Lo go crazy. Y'all get with Lo for your cover arts, your painting, your clothing, everything. But my homie Lo, he designed a lot of stuff for me though. He just like designed the food truck layout, the one that got wrapped. But he like I told, so I had the cover I had originally was of a girl I used to deal with. You get what I'm saying?
Thinking about you.
We was in a club, but she had my chains on, like she had all my jewelry on, like you get what I'm saying? And I like took a picture, but she had her hand over her face like this. You get what I'm saying? But they had my chains on, but I'm like, I don't know if that really worked for the album. You get what I'm saying? So like it was like last minute, like boy, this shit gotta be we had to like input it into the DSPs for the release, like like 2 weeks early. So it was like the deadline was coming up, and we like changed last minute. I just hit Lo like, Lo, bro, I need this like today. I need to cook that shit up fast. That's fire. Like, that's it.
You kind of hit on like the hip hop in the sense of a lot of like junk music out there. What do you think about the state of hip hop?
I mean, shit, I know a lot of people got their negative opinions. I do think it's very different from back in the days, you get what I'm saying? But I think it's very different because the world very different. Like, you get what I'm saying? The world not as conscious as it used to be. Like, the world not, me personally, from what I see, from my view, it's like, it's not a conscious, like, you don't really got that many people that's like, gonna tell you to do the right thing. It's more of like what they could get at you. Even the grown people do it to the kids, you get what I'm saying? Like, we see it.
Right.
So it's like, it ain't really like a real genuine world where like, like, you could be in the neighborhood and they know you're the athlete. Hey man, take your way home. Like now, shit, they tell the athlete, come with us. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, it's so different. So the music different. It's more about, Instagram, like what people see. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what the music is about. It ain't about like conscious, like, who was it? Like Jay-Z with the blueprint. Like, you ain't getting that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't getting like real soul music no more. Cause it's not like a soulful world no more. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good take right there. It's definitely not it's a soulless world a little
Yeah,
bit.
soulless. So like, that's what
here.
music's gonna be.
For sure.
I feel like it's straight like crash out music.
Yeah, like, it's crazy to me though.
I bump it, but
I bump it.
Who your one boy? What's his name? Cardi, I think.
It's getting a little better though.
a little bit.
I think music.
Cause like D-Lo, we needed D-Lo.
I just
Yeah.
said
We needed D-Lo. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like a lot of people had their little arguments. I'm
rock
talking
with a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. You know why I like D-Lo? I like D-Lo because like at the end of the day, it's happy music. Like, you
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? It's like
For sure.
positive. Like,
good vibes.
yeah, you talking about, you talking about drugs and this and that, but like, he ain't talking about killing this shit. I mean, he might bitch or something here or there, but like, for the most part, is get your money, get fly. You get what I'm saying? Get you a nice little baby and, do your little thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, we needed D-Lo.
I think this is why it's not as conscious. I think hip hop is in a good bad because you get a little bit of everything. I'm a hip hop head. If you looking for it, it's everywhere. In our age of the 90s and the early 2000s, like artists were dropping one album a year. The mixtape craze wasn't really crazy like that, so it was hard. You had to really dig for music.
Yeah.
Now, bro, you go on the DSPs and you can find literally anything.
Yeah.
Like smoking music. If you want to get into your Drake bag, you get into that. If you want to get into your street stuff, you can get into that. They like to like propel the negativity and the terrible rap or the crash dummy rap, but if you go looking for it, it's a little bit of everything out there, man.
Nah, for sure. It's entertainment business.
Who would you collab with?
Shit, I could allow anybody that's hard. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
there
Like,
anybody on your radar like, damn,
on my radar?
I want to collab with this. This is like my dream collab.
Yeah, I'll probably say like Lauryn Hill.
That's
Oh, she
hard.
ain't gonna show
Yeah,
up.
like Lauryn Hill. You feel me? But I'll say like if I had a dream collab, don't get me wrong, like I'm grateful and I got gratitude. You get what I'm saying? Like anybody I could collab with is a blessing, even if they local. If they hard, they hard. If we could create something, we could create. You get what I'm saying? But like as far as like if I had to handpick, probably like Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that are like my favorites. You get what I'm saying? But of course like Lil Babies and of course I want to collab with the boys for sure. You get what I'm saying? But like as far as like I don't know, I'd probably say Lauryn Hill, Jhené Aiko. I like the women artists. You get what I'm saying? Me personally, I like their melodies. they vibes, they topics of songs, shit like that. So
So who your top 3 R&B singers? Who you listening to
top 3 R&B like ever or today?
right now, today?
Top 3 R&B singers. I only want old R&B. I don't really listen to new R&B, but I said Janae Aiko, for sure. Or this girl named Wayne Nella. I know y'all don't know who this is. But y'all on though. She like so hot. She remind me of like Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill type vibe.
Okay.
Earthy.
Like I'm talking about like one of the best artists I feel like I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
check that out.
All right, for sure. I like what's her name? I like her.
I
I
love
like her.
her.
Her and this girl named what's her name?
Justine?
Jazz, I think that's her.
Yeah.
She got the braids,
Yeah.
brown skin.
Yeah.
She tough.
Let me tell you a quick story. So I follow her. I listen to her music
Yeah,
as
she
well.
tough.
So I'm following her on the gram, and I see, you know how they show mutual likes?
Yeah.
I be seeing your likes a lot in her
Oh
shit.
yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie though, not even like that though. Like not
Yeah.
even so like I would have DM'd her if it was that. You know what I'm saying? But like I really like her music.
Yeah,
Like
it's dope
I'm really a
music.
fan of her music. Like you know, I'm a fan. Like I don't mind saying I'm a fan. There's some people I'm really fans of. Even people from Miami, like Bushy B. I'm a real fan. Like even though that's my homie, it's like my boy. Yeah, like I fuck with you, but like, I don't even look at you like that. Like I really look at you like music. Boy, that boy, one of the best. He probably don't even know that. You get what I'm saying? But like I be like, fans, you know the music. You know that music touch your soul.
For sure.
Yeah, what? You ever you Diddy down here a lot? You get the Diddy call?
Did he?
Oh yeah. What happens if you was?
Oh, Diddy? Nah, I ain't never get no Diddy call.
That was a crazy response.
I ain't gonna let my homie invited me to Diddy shit one time. my homie Billy, shout out Billy. Hey Billy, I told him yeah, but be like, yo, he be hanging with his sons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like doing a little party. My homie Billy, shout out Billy.
Everyone's experiences like are very different, but I've been to Diddy's like all white party multiple times down here, and I ain't never had
He
no.
wasn't aiming for you though.
Oh no.
I what?
He wasn't aiming for you though. From the allegations.
Oh no, I didn't think that, but I was.
No,
just-
like
Like he ain't worried about you.
man on man, you know the.
No, I understand that. Yeah, but like also like all that shit with Cassie, like that's really what I was. Like you know, it's not just that.
I forgot about that look.
Speaking of local artists,
Praying for him. That's all I can do. I can pray for you.
that's it, man. Relly Ski, that's how you say
Already,
it?
yeah, that's my boy.
I discovered him on your album, which I think is a dope feature. It's probably
Yeah.
my favorite track on the album,
for
man. But that feature, he has a awkward flow, but he kicking some shit, and I think it's different
Yeah.
and it sounds different. I was put onto his music. Tell me a little bit about him.
Oh, really hard. Really hard. Shout out really from Open Locker. That's my dog. He been doing music for a little minute. I think he was signed. I think he signed the Republic a couple years ago. Really doing his thing though. He's staying consistent. You get what I'm saying? Really hard though. He hard. Shout out Really Ski. Y'all go about my boy. Really hard. Really hard for sure. He hard.
Oh, competition is competition, right? You did competition at a collegiate level in
Yeah.
football. How you view competition in this arena, you know, with the world, with music changing, with streaming. You know, a lot of artists are complaining about, you know, a stream ain't worth
Yeah.
what it should be. What are your thoughts on that?
Like my thoughts on the competition or the streaming part of it.
I would say both.
On the competition part of it, I mean, me personally, man, like when it comes to the music game, it ain't like football. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like shit is enough money for everybody. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, name me one person that only listens to one artist,
It's facts.
or only 2 artists, or only 3 artists. Like, if I go on your phone right now, you probably got 50 artists in there. So it's like it's enough room for everybody to eat. Like, you get what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I do my thing, stay in my own lane, support everybody. I don't think like me supporting somebody else or like it's stopping my shine. You get what I'm saying? Like what God got for me is for me. Like that's in any facet of life of what I do. Like, so like I don't know. Some people probably look at that as competition. I guess it is sometimes, but personally, on God, like I don't even look at that shit like that. I look at that shit as great music. I look at that shit as if we work together, it should go even be even better.
Collaboration is
Yeah,
key,
you get what I'm
bro. That's
saying?
where
Like-
the elevation's at, is in collaboration, man.
So it was streaming wise, this is another thing too. Like, don't get me wrong, I do my homework when it comes to the music. You get what I'm saying? But all I know is streaming. I was never in the game before streaming, so I have nothing to compare it to.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Or like, you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even that knowledgeable in. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I read the books on the music business, shit like that. But it's like, shit, I don't know, man. I know streaming don't pay that damn much. It ain't pay me that damn much. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I feel like when it comes to music, you gotta know the game. Like, don't think you about to get rich off streaming if you like a regular artist. You know, you're gonna get rich off merch. You know, shows. You know, like appearances, shit like that. You just rack those up. You get what I'm saying? If you catch your like your heat wave, but it's like streaming. I mean, it's pay too less. But shit, I made money off streaming, so it ain't crazy. But feel me?
You're an overall hustler.
Yeah, for sure.
I know that's a lot of in the Miami culture of things, just overall hustling. So like I know you're not dependent on streams. You got so many other streams of income that's coming
sure.
in. So what is your overall focus on music? Is it the thing that's propelling the platform, or is it more the other businesses?
You know, they all work hand in hand. You get what I'm saying? Like, music definitely shed lights on everything else I got going on, for sure. But at the same time, I don't know, like, I'm a businessman before whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, so like, I don't know, I'ma always be in business. I don't care what I'm doing. Like, cause at the end of the day, you know, we grown men. So like, you know, you don't wanna be dependent on this, oh shit.
Are you good?
Blooper. You don't wanna be dependent on, y'all got a knocking over there? Please. You don't want to be dependent on like one source. I don't know. Then again, it's like, I don't know. I ain't signed to no deal. You get what I'm saying? Like you know, do I get paid from music and doing certain stuff? Yeah, but like it ain't. I don't get paid for it to sustain my life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
you
know,
can't buy all these fly chains with the stream.
not from what I got going on with music. This shit from, you know, investments and, you know what I'm saying, property and, you know, shit like that.
Where you get that hustling niche from? I know your mom. She entrepreneured up.
Yeah.
She about that business,
yeah,
man.
for sure.
So where you get that niche from?
The niche, I think I get it probably from my mama for sure. I'll say genetically, from my mom. But I really think I get it from from football. Like, you know, football gave me a base and like a structure of how to do stuff. You cool? I got you. Of how to do stuff. Then again, I really don't know. I feel like I was just born with that shit. Like, just born with the will of just, I don't know. They're playing football. I can say that shit changed my life. Especially like playing ball, then like getting cut. It ain't so much about getting cut. It's so much about like another man. Your face is really in their hand. And like just playing ball and they getting cut, it's kind of like, damn, like, this boy could just cut off my money like that. I will never in life give this person the opportunity to do that again. Yeah. Like, to be like, they got to say so, be like, hey, stop. Now I got no money coming in now. Now I got to go figure this shit out. Hell nah. I'm going to get me and God. You get what I'm saying? Gonna be the only reason if I go broke. Me and God. It ain't finna be no, oh, no, you can't play for us no more. Yeah, we gonna, nah, hell nah. So I feel like it came from that for sure. Like,
from a entrepreneurial, creative standpoint, why food?
My brother a chef. I mean, I invest in people. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, if I know you and I know you good people, you genuine, and like your work ethic, and like we similar, you remind me of me. Oh, what you good at? Oh, let's run it then. Cause at the end of the day, like, I don't love food. I don't love shit but football and music. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I don't love nothing else for me to think I'm gonna get up every day and be wanting to do that. So I'm gonna have to get with somebody that do love that shit. That's my motto. You know, everybody got their different, but that's my motto. Like, so say if this motherfucker was good at billing, I'm finna put some money behind you. Come on, we're like a label. Like, you get what I'm saying? And we finna run it. So that's how, like, with my little brother, like, he a chef. He went to Culinary Arts School. He loved cooking. Man, let's get a food truck. It's easy. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna show him, like, the business part of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The accounting. You know what I'm saying? How to stay on top of the taxes. You know what I'm saying? The marketing and shit like that. Like, just delegating. Like, we don't gotta do nothing.
How did his food inspire you?
Food?
His food, like, in general. Like, what?
Like, say it again?
How did his food inspire you too?
Oh, yeah. My brother food, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, it ain't so much of my brother food. I love you. You get what I'm saying? It ain't so much, like, he do make great food, but my brother went to school for it. So, like, You know, my brother, like, you know, he put the green stuff on top. He make it elegant. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't going for elegant. I'm going for the trenches. We need black people food. They gonna come and like, you know, we grew up on, like, we need that fried chicken. We need, you know what I'm saying? So that was my vision of the truck. So like, honestly, it was like I made up the menu, but it was like at first I was like in the way and shit, and I learned like, look, just get out their way. I let them boys do what they want. Like they make their hours. You get what I'm saying? Like they run that shit. Like I can't even take credit for a lot of that shit. Right? I'm sorry. Like a lot of it is just like me marketing, posting. You know what I'm saying? Being the face of it. But as far as like, I don't know them boys.
You have a favorite thing on the menu?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I made a menu of everything that I love. You get what I'm saying? When I made the menu, it was like I made the menu based on like. Of course, I wanted to keep it like make it make sense, but it was more like we need wings. You get what I'm saying? Like we need wings, we need fries. So that was a given, and we need shrimp. But like the egg rolls or the shrimp and grits, like those my favorite foods. So I'm like, man, I know it's people like me in the world. I'm gonna just make up shit of my favorite foods and see who fuck with it. And then we just ran from there. Then we know my brother them added like lobster and they touch on stuff, like subtracted some stuff from the menu. But that's how it really came about. But you know, we started off as donuts first. Yeah. It wasn't even Howard's.
Yeah.
It was I don't want to talk many donuts.
I think that's one of the things I had on my list as far as questions. You changed the name with the donut, the food truck, and also your rap name is your actual name. A lot of cats don't do that. How important is your name to your overall platform, business, and just legacy?
I won't say like my name, my last name is important. Like for my old boy, you get what I'm saying? Like if it ain't for nobody else, like, cause I won't sit here and say that, oh, we got a crazy family legacy, and I'm trying to, you get what I'm saying? Like I love my people, you get what I'm saying? But it's really like my old boy. Like rest in peace to him. Like I don't know, like the way he raised me, like I gotta represent him. Like you get what I'm saying? Everything I do, like I got my old boy all over me, like you get what I'm saying? All over my crib. Like, I don't know, just stand up, dude. Like I know a lot of people like have a bad relationship with their father, not me. That was my doggy. You get what I'm saying? Like respect him to the fullest. Like just like I don't know. I just felt like he could have did that shit no better. Like just real solid. Like gave me all the tools I needed. Like my daddy, you know, we weren't rich or no shit like that. He ain't leave no money or no business, but it's like he left that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He left that you know what I'm saying? That like how to be genuine, how to be a man. Like you know how to stand up. Like you know what I'm saying? How to look out for your friend. You know what I'm saying? He just I don't know. That shit unexplainable.
Thorough dude, man. Just a thorough dude, man. He definitely did something right, bro. Every time I see you moving with the same cats, and that's not normal. You know, as people elevate or life goes on, it's you have to start like thinning people out and cutting people loose. But I think me and Dre was talking, and she was asking, I'm forgetting his name.
I was like, does Malk still be around? Yeah.
I said every time I ever, this is the first time I ever been around you, and he wasn't there. We had the Kush House in Orlando. He was there. Whenever I read
he supposed to be with me though. He supposed to be
today.
Cause he was texting me trying to get the address for the video shoot, but I was shooting.
Yeah, okay,
so I couldn't even get back with him. Then I was trying to get here last minute, so I'm punching. I'm trying to. So that's why he would have been with me though.
You say you like to invest in people. Have you ever taken any L's investing with people?
Hell yeah, of course. Like I want people. Look, I want y'all to know this right here. All that investing in business, your ass gonna fail most of the time. So don't be fooled. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna fail most of the time. But it's about like not stopping and keep trying and like being strategic. Cause like it's shit like Instagram. Like boy, your ass keep posting every day in enough. Something gonna go viral if you just keep doing it. But guess what? Sometimes that shit take years. You might be posting for 8 years and it never went viral. But whoa, on 8 years in the first date. So that's how it is with business. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's just learning. Like you know what I'm saying? You try something, if it fail, why did it fail? It's shit just like football, bro. You know how it go. Like when you ran this route and you ain't win, why did you not win? It's a reason you didn't win. All you gotta do is look at the film. You get what I'm saying? Cause it ain't too many times where like he just better than you. You get what I'm saying? Cause if we both good, that shit gonna come down to who wanted more and like who being smart at the time. It's the same thing with business. Like when you fail, go back to the drum board. Why did we fail? What did we not do? And then once you do it, like I don't know, that shit just.
So I feel like you gotta like learn. Like,
you just gotta learn. Yeah, you just gotta learn.
No one gonna ever just give you a handbook. And your first year in business, you gonna be like, know how everything.
They're not giving you a handbook, bro. You know? Trust me. Like that shit meant for you to fail. If you ask me, like I know it's crazy to say that, but I say that because like I don't know. It's like nobody like it's almost like a secret society of the shit that's really how it go. Right. Like nobody not gonna tell you.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, they gonna gatekeep the true information. They say how to get the LLC and how to do this shit, but they ain't finna tell you how to market for real. Yeah. They ain't about to tell you where I need an accountant. Like that's gonna be shit that you gotta. Most people learn. You know what I'm saying, on the journey. Yeah. So luckily, when we have kids and shit like that, we know that we could pass that down so they'll be better. But it's like, you know, shit. Don't get me wrong. My mom and dad did a great job. Love them. You get what I'm saying? Love them. But you know, certain shit they just didn't know. You know, they from the churches. You get what I'm saying? My mama had us at 15, 16, 17. Your mama had 3 kids by 18. You get what I'm saying? So like, and don't get me like, she definitely made it work and did her thing. I don't know how she did it. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know how they did it. But it's like, I don't know, like, it's just how I feel about that shit.
No, that's good. That's good knowledge and gain. Let's get back to the album a little bit. We'll go back and forth. The skits are fire. We was talking about the skit, the football joint. Let the people know who's doing that.
Shout out C.
The football skit, but that shit's hilarious.
That's CJ. That's all games. That's my boy. He be on Instagram cutting up. I just grabbed it from his page. Okay. Like it was like I heard it. I'm like, I'm gonna put that shit on. I'm gonna put it on my album. But I just be wanting to. I feel like the skits like give it character, make it more like a movie. Like you know, make it more like it just it add character to the album. It's just like songs coming on now. Like I don't know, for me personally, like when I hear them skits on people like album, and they have like most people like Wayne used to do it, Jay-Z. I don't know. I try to get
it's
that.
It's a dying art now. Like, everybody don't do it.
They don't do it, but you know, like I'm still, you know, we the last of the Mohicans though. Like my era. You get what I'm saying? My era, like the 2000. You know, graduated 2012, 2011, 2013 might be the last year of like, we like the tweeners. We got social media, but we didn't grow up off that shit. Right. So it's kind of like we in the middle, like we seen everything, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and like we lived through it like in a young age. Like we wasn't like 9 and 8 when we had Instagram, but it was like just getting to college, freshman in college. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, we got that balance. That shit ain't fuck us up all the way. We know like, that shit ain't right, y'all. You get what I'm saying? So, like,
speaking of the skits and whatnot, and you also mentioned that your dad had a huge influence on your life, and you speak a lot about your mom. And we had asked Drea her perspective from a woman's point of view. What was your mom's feedback on your album?
Oh, my mama love our music. that's my baby right there. She love it. She definitely glad she own it. I had to put her on now. For sure. Well, she like it. She like my music. For the most part, she don't like when I be talking crazy, though. Like, she don't like when I curse or, like, say, like, derogatory shit. You get what I'm saying?
How does that go over?
Shit, you know, like, me and my mama is like my homie. You get what I'm saying? Like don't get me wrong. We got lines and boundaries, of course. Like, I don't cross the line, but it's like, no, man, my mama young. You know what I'm saying? My mama was young with us. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I was 15, you get what I'm saying? My mama was our age. Like how I am right now. So like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I won't say I grew up with my mama like, nah, but it's like, my mama young, she hip. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama, like how I talk to my mama, and people be like y'all talk like y'all just friends. Like I come to my mama, what they do. Like it ain't like no, like I could be talking to my homies, and when I walk in the crib, you will still think I'm talking to my homies. Now I don't be cursing and, you know, being shut out, but it's like, I don't know, we just got that vibe. Like that's like my dog, like. You know my mama. You know she.
Yeah. She good peoples, bruh. You know, like we follow each other on all social media platforms. I've been familiar with your mom since the recruiting process, but yeah, she one of the moms that like the first time I booked you to come to Kush House, me and you hadn't officially met, but me and her, I knew her through a mutual friend. Just cool ass lady, super supportive. You know what I'm saying? Like anything I got going on, like she always sharing my tweets or anything business wise. Just a good-hearted person, bro. So flowers out to your moms, bro. Good peoples.
Also, I got another question. Y'all play ball, and Dre, you travel a lot. Y'all travel a lot. Any tour dates you got in mind that's coming up?
Like tour music-wise?
Music-wise, yeah.
Nah, I ain't got no tour dates coming up. Nah, I don't.
Have you been on tour, and what's the craziest place you've been to?
The craziest place I've been to? I don't really say I've been nowhere crazy, but Cleveland was kind of shot out though. They ass wild.
I love Cleveland.
I used to live in Cleveland though when I played for the Browns. You know what I'm saying? But like their music culture. In Tennessee. Like Tennessee, like it's just like to see their music or maybe with a group of people that was like doing the music, like it's like I like it, but it was like super turnt. I can't even explain. I'm like, man, y'all boys are blow. You get what I'm saying? Just by like, I can't even explain.
What city
that.
in Tennessee were you in?
I was in Nashville.
Oh, White Atlanta.
That's what I was trying to like envision what you were talking about as far as Tennessee. Like I was like, are we on Nashville vibes or are we on like Memphis vibes? Like two very
boy was-
different vibes. Like you
They
know?
was in that shit, dancing, jumping, like, but it's rap music though. But it's like, I followed one of them, but that was a long time ago. I don't even know their page no more, but I can't even explain. It's like a different genre of music, but it's like rap though. It's like street music, but it's like, oh, that shit hard. Shit hard.
In Nashville?
In Nashville, but it was like a group of boys though.
Oh, okay.
So they probably got their own little. You could tell that all them boys look like they from the same neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? And doing their thing. Everybody just. But the thing was though, everybody that was singing though, so they got to be big over there. Like we don't know. You know how I go. You might be big where you from.
Don't Nashville got like is it the Blues Hall of Fame? Or was that Memphis? And then I think
I know
Cleveland, which
Nashville.
one of them got did Cleveland got a Rock and Roll? Who got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Cleveland got
got the Rock and Roll,
right
and I
around the
think
stadium.
Nashville got one.
Country music. Yeah, country music. Hall of
Country for
Fame.
sure.
Yeah.
Cowboy hats everywhere.
I want to get to
Put one
Nashville.
on.
Oh my gosh, Nashville is a great time. I had to work the
heard it's a vibe
NFL
out
draft
there.
in Nashville
Yeah.
when it went on there, and like Broadway, there's like a bridge that goes over to Nissan Stadium. So like I worked Music City Bowl multiple times, and then like working the draft there. Like Nashville's lit. I love
Nashville.
me some Nashville.
Nashville turn.
Do you have a favorite song on the project?
Favorite song on the project? I don't know. I like Hands on Her Neck. I like that beat a lot.
It's Miami as hell.
Yeah,
Super 305.
Shit,
Very
Miami
much.
as hell.
My homie D3 made that. Shout out D3.
Y'all got a speed up version yet?
Nah.
Y'all ain't Miami it out yet?
Nah.
No.
I like Hands on Her Neck. I like Still Thinking About You a lot. That used to be my favorite song.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know, man. You know, like I ain't gonna lie. I can truly say I don't have a favorite song though. I truly don't though.
Yeah.
I don't have like a favorite song, like, cause all the songs is just like I got different feelings about them, in different ways, like, you know.
She Bump Major 9. Is there a remix coming with Chad? I need to know.
Good
And if
question.
so, if you haven't already, send it here. Like,
No, I ain't got no remix yet.
That's idea.
Okay.
Executive producer Dre.
Yeah, that's hard right there. That's hard.
I need it. Like I need it.
The Major dropped a tough project as well. We was at this album listening party all together,
Okay,
man. Y'all
yeah.
boys in y'all bag,
Nah,
man.
for sure,
Y'all making
appreciate
some
it.
good ass music.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. For the soul.
It's a curated lane, bro. Like you cut on the radio and everything just sound the same. I hear that a lot of complaints of that people that listen to music, and I was just like, y'all not digging enough because you run into brothers like y'all, and y'all in your own little pocket. Y'all make similar music. Like the beat selection is a question that I wanted to ask you about. Like, do producers send you packets of beats, or do you reach out to certain guys for certain sounds?
Nah, I don't really people send me beats, you get what I'm saying? Most of the time I don't really like too much engage, you get what I'm saying? But like I go with my guys most of the time. But like if I ain't in the studio, I'm probably not gonna be listening to no beats. So when people send beats, it's like if we ain't in that studio, I probably ain't gonna hear it. And I hate that. So it's because I be busy with other shit, you get what I'm saying? But I don't know, like Lil D3, Dallas, DJ, like it's just like probably like 6-7 guys that I work with on a regular basis. Wave, that's like it's not. I don't necessarily look for a sound. It's just like whatever beat I like. Like, I try not to like, you know, I don't like to be dealing with one person because that's when your ass gonna sound the same.
Right.
Cause you know they got their style, you got your style, and y'all keep making it like you're gonna sound the same. So it's like I like reach out. I won't really say reach out, but it's like I know like all the beat makers, they all different. Like some of them similar, but they all different. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the different beat patterns is what allows you to not sound the same. Like people choose the same beats. That's why they sound the same. Like nobody they won't go to like a R&B type of vibe beat, then go to like a like a club beat. Like people don't be jumping. You get what I'm saying? They like try to say, oh, I'm gonna go to the club. I'm gonna just mutt the club music. then you know you're gonna kind of burn out. You feel me? 'Cause you're not being versatile.
I feel like that's what happened with like the baby, Lil Baby, is that the beats started becoming, you know, the same thing, you know, the same type of style, like as you're saying, and they didn't really switch it up, you know, and then they kind of, you know, now they talking about he washed.
I ain't gonna lie, Lil Baby hard. I think Lil Baby gonna forever be hard. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just think like, you know, that sound is not. When we first heard it, it was so like, oof, it was so big. You know what I'm saying? Like on us, like my turn, like that sound. We ain't never heard that sound before. Like not the way he was coming on in there. So it's kind of like it's still hard, but it's not. The impact is, you know, we already seen the punch before. Right. You get what I'm saying? So, but he's still hard though. You feel me?
How you balance all your different roles between like business, entrepreneurship, former athlete, artist? How you balance all that?
I don't balance former athlete at all. You know what I'm saying? That shit is.
Well, a little bit. Because you still do, like, I still see you, like, doing, like, interviews with, like, your high school, or you're talking about
when
the
they
state of
ask me about
Miami and stuff like that. You still pop up and talk about it.
When I like go to the U and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I ain't gonna. I look at that as like a pass to go do some fun shit. Yeah. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I played for the U, now we get these little perks. We go to the game free. Like I don't even look at that shit as like a love now. I look at that shit as I'm gonna take my little cousin to the game. I'm gonna take them boys to camera because I got access to it. Like you get what I'm saying? So like no bullshit. I forget I play football sometimes. Like I really forget that I played.
Yeah.
Like I know that sounds crazy. Like I really like forget. You get what I'm saying? Like not even in a bad way. Like or a good way. It's just like I just forget. I be so I won't say consumed with what I got going on, but it's like I don't know. I'm the type like when that door closed. You get what I'm saying? I drive off and I don't look back. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't. Oh, you gonna go do this? Oh, you gonna go coach? I ain't doing none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? Maybe when I'm 40 or 45 or something.
You gonna do the semi-pro and bring your girl to the game?
First of all, let me tell y'all something. First of all, let me tell you why I put this on the skit though. I kid y'all not. Probably like, come. I gotta laugh before I tell y'all this shit. I gotta tell y'all this shit. Look,
we all know
fuck that. I'm in the crib. I'm chilling. My dog texts me. Hey, my boy, you on? he say, you playing semi-pro this year? So I said, first of all, I looked at the message. I'm like, he got it. I said, who this? You get what I'm saying? First of all, like, I know who that is, but I'm like, this has to be somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't had a number saved. He like, ooh. I'm like, you playing semi-pro? I'm like, my boy. Like, playing semi-pro? Like, what you talking about? Like, no disrespect. You get what I'm saying? To the semi-pro guys. But I'm like, you just skip Canadian. You skip XFL. You skipped all that shit. Like, my boy, you skipped everything. He say, nah, I see your name on the roster. He said, I was sad I see your name on the roster. I say, baby, it has to be two of us.
It's two Trace
It gotta be two of us. He like, so we laughed about that shit or whatever. I went on Instagram like, man, this nigga asked me if I'm playing semi-pro. That gotta be one of the craziest things somebody ever asked me, dog. Like,
No, I think that's dope because you found your passion. We interviewed my man Deontay earlier, and he was talking about the struggles with trying to find your passion outside of ball, and for you to like that click.
I ain't find no passion though. I don't got a passion. Like honestly, to keep it 100 with you, my passion is being happy. Like my passion is like honestly like being happy, like being comfortable, being free. Like you know, like having freedom, like having the freedom to say no, having the freedom to get up and do what I want. Like you get what I'm saying? Like having the freedom to not go do something that I truly don't really want to do because I gotta get somewhere I gotta go. I don't have to do that. Like that's what like my drive is. Like I don't play football no more. That's what I used to love. You get what I'm saying? Like besides my family or the person I'm with or some shit like that. Like but as far as like loving something, no shit about the paper. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna do nothing foul to get it, but it's like about the paper. Like you get what I'm saying? Like the food truck about the paper. I don't love no food. You get what I'm saying? But I know how to do business. You get what I'm saying? Like it's shit about business. We need the money to live how we want to live. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to God, and that's how we gonna do it. But I don't got no passion though. Like I don't got no. My passion is fun and being happy. Riding dirt bikes. That shit can't get me paid. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a true passion. Like after football, I love music though. I say music is a passion of mine. You know what I'm saying? But I don't consider music as an income for me. Like yeah, I make money from it, but like.
It's just a way for you to express yourself.
Yeah, I express myself. I make money from it. You get what I'm saying? But it's like that shit pay a few bills a year. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna do nothing.
I mean, self-expression is definitely a route to happiness. So My definition of success is the day I can wake up and do everything I want to do and not have to do. That's just my definition of success. There's no number amount on it, no bank account, no possession. It's when I can wake up and do exactly what I want, be free, and nobody's the boss of me. That's my definition of success, man. In the world of creating, because all of this is creating, entrepreneurship, football, the way we dress, everything is creating. Do you ever run into any creative blocks, even making music or business-wise? And if so, what's your route of getting out of those creative blocks?
Like, do I ever get like writer's block or something,
Yeah,
or like trying to like fashion blocks and shit like that?
Right.
Nah, it's too much inspiration out here. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like I know this sounds crazy, right? But like personally, I feel like everything, it's like subconsciously, it's all of inspiration. What we do, like the way we dress. Like, you didn't wake up and just say I want to put on J's. You had to get it from somewhere. So it's like it's so much inspiration out there. Like, we on Instagram all day. Like, I'm seeing people dress all day. Like, you get what I'm saying? I get ideas, and like I ain't gonna never do it exactly like somebody, but it's like I'm gonna get some inspiration. Even when it comes to music, like it's hard to have writer's block because like I listen to so much old music. So like, for instance, like say I could listen to 50 Cent 21 Questions. I could go make a song. It ain't gonna sound like 21 Questions, but the base of the song, I'm gonna be asking questions in the song. That's where I got the inspo from. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't trying to put it out myself. Like, I just go get inspiration from others. There's a million songs out here. You get what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. That's my way of coping with, like, if I ever get like writer's block, I just like go listen to old music.
Probably because you didn't go through heartbreak yet.
You said why?
I said it's probably because you didn't go through that. A lot of artists, when they do go through heartbreak, they go through that moment
They
where.
have them fire albums, bro.
Yeah,
You
that
might
too.
need one, dog.
Hell no, I don't need one. I don't need no heartbreak. Oh God, I don't need that shit. I don't know. I feel like I had my heartbreak in different ways. Like, I feel like I had my heartbreak like at the U. You get what I'm saying? Like, that shit wasn't all pieces and cream. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that shit was like I came in. You get what I'm saying? I ain't played early on as a freshman, but I ended up starting as a freshman. I had a great sophomore year, and then them motherfuckers ain't played me my junior year. Like, you feel me? That shit was like. So that's where like I got a lot of my ways from. Like, besides like my family, but like, as far as like not letting nobody steal my joy, you know what I'm saying? Like wanting to keep my freedom, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, just like little shit like that. That shit came from college. That shit was like, it was like good, but it had like a fucked up side to it that like changed me. Like changed like not the person I am, but like the way I maneuver. You get what I'm saying?
Let's talk some college football. It's the Flow Factory. We gotta talk some college football.
Come on in the building.
We'll get to some Miami talk too, man. In the recruiting process, I remember the signing day. It was pretty much down to Florida and Miami. Yeah. I'm on the message boards at 3 in the morning, refreshing. You know, I'm that type of fan. I'm a fanatic. So I'm on the Florida message boards, refreshing to see if anything, because we was trying to figure out if Muschamp was going to get you or you was going to Miami. Wake up that next morning. Well, it kind of hit the message board like 4 or 5. Yeah, he heading to Miami. Business decision. Yeah. They know no message boards don't tell you what the business decision is, so I don't know. But what transpired that night?
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
Nice little NIL package.
No, it wasn't. You know, of course it wasn't that night. I made my mind up. Like, I was gonna go to Florida for sure. I was gonna go to Florida. You get what I'm saying? But I could like super tell like my dad wanted me to go to Miami. Like, you know, my daddy would never say that. He would never say go to Miami because he's too G for that. You get what I'm saying? But like, right. I could just tell. My mama loved Florida. Like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, my old boy was sick. Rest in peace to my dad. You get what I'm saying? So like, my dad ain't come to none of my high school, one of my senior high school games. And like, that was the best year I ever had in football I ever played. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like we weren't able to come because he was dealing with like he had like a cyst. You know what I'm saying? He had surgery. It was like he had to go through chemo and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So like, he wasn't able to make it, so he'll be at the crib. But no, if it come on TV, he'll try to catch it. But he wasn't physically there. You get what I'm saying? He couldn't come to state. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, my daddy get better, I'm gonna go to the U because he'll be able to come to the games. You get what I'm saying? So like, I just stayed. Like, I'm glad I did stay. If I would have went, he wouldn't have been able to come see me play, unless like wherever I was played to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how I was thinking. But he ended up getting better. He ended up traveling to a few games. You know what I'm saying?
What was the expectations like or the pressure like when you get on campus, local kid, 5-star, one of them top dog, one of them ones? Was it pressure to play right away?
Yeah, it was, man. It was. You get what I'm saying? I put a bunch of pressure on myself where I probably shouldn't have. Like, I feel like I couldn't, like, me knowing what I know now would have handled it different, but it was a lot of pressure. It was more like, you gotta play for you from the crib, like, you get what I'm saying? Then, like, I was ranked the number 1 corner in my class, you get what I'm saying? So it was like all these accolades behind me, so it's like, it ain't really like I gotta live up to the hype, cause I know what I could do, like, I already know what time it is, but it's just like me proving it to everybody else. Like, I already know what I can do to me, but it's like me trying to prove it, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. Then it's like when I'm not playing, you know, that shit like, damn, low-key embarrassing, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm from here, you get what I'm saying? Like, these people in the stands, I know these people personally, a lot of their ass, you get what I'm saying? Like, so like, I ain't playing this shit, so, I mean, I should have never looked at it like that. I should have been looking at it like, you know, I'm still developing, still trying to, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm looking at that shit like, man, I could play right now. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, in all world, I should have redshirted my freshman year, because I wasn't ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Amon was ready his freshman year. I wasn't ready my freshman year. Like, I was ready, like, mentality-wise, and, like I'm a dog, you get what I'm saying? But as far as, like technique-wise, and, like, I wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't ready, like, and I'm saying that from a real ball player and from a mature standpoint. I probably should have redshirted, even though I was number 1 corner in the skirt. So?
Let me ask you this, man. This may be a tough question. Just looking at your playing days, you get there as a freshman, and then or throughout your career, and knowing what Muschamp, a defensive guy, DB guru, he had T-Rob there who's still a DB GOAT. At any point in time, do you watch that? Because Florida defense was like 1, 2, 3 in the country that entire time. Do you watch that Florida defense and kind of have maybe some second guesses or regrets?
No, I don't got no regrets. You know what I'm saying? No regrets. I always think like, damn, what if I went to Florida? Of course, I got that, but like no regrets. So I don't got no regrets because you know, I went to that you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the crib. Like, I did it how I supposed to did it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you ask for the crib, go to the crib, represent the crib. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have no regrets about that. And then I was actually like, the people I met along the way, it's like, those relationships with some of my teammates, like, man, know how they like, bro, like, I wouldn't trade that shit for nothing. Like being Dion, like, nigga, that's my ace. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have been close with Dion. Like, on God, like, you know, we all know it's hard to come across good, solid people that's like, that you could trust behind your back. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, one of them, you get what I'm saying? Like, I would have never been that close with my boy. You get what I'm saying? Like, then me and Malcolm had the opportunity to go to school together. You know, that's been my dogs and we were J-High. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just like me and Rayshawn, Jink, you know, with Jink, like, you know what I'm saying? We just got these bonds, joke, you get what I'm saying? Like, the list go on. Me, Duke, you get what I'm saying? Like, Duke gave me 3, like, man, you come, I'm gonna give you 3. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm already knowing if I come here, we could both get 3, but we ain't gonna do that. Right. You get what I'm saying? I was about to get number 8. I was finna get 8, and he was about to get 3. Cause that's Duke. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm all real too, but this Duke though. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how we feel about Duke. Like,
yeah, Duke one of the ones. Second blooper.
Round 2.
We got 2
Party
bloopers.
foul.
see, that's why I kept my They getting me drunk, y'all.
This what you mean by floater? Is this the vibe?
Hell no, this ain't the vibe.
What it take to be a floater, man? For the people listening, what it take?
Honestly, I think everybody a floater. As long as you being yourself, you get what I'm saying? You being yourself, staying true to yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're not conforming, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, my guy. You're not conforming, you get what I'm saying, to the ways of society. Keeping it genuine, you get what I'm saying? That's what my definition of a floater is. Of course, I could take it everywhere, but like, you know, you how you flow. But like personally, I feel like, I don't know, like somebody that's just genuine to themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how a lot of people like, and we all fell victim to this. You know, we influenced by certain stuff, so we like, kind of like not being ourselves all the time. Like, we all went through it. Like, ain't nobody like perfect. Like, even when we kids, you know what I'm saying? We see something, I want to be like that. Ooh, but like, ain't nobody like they true. Like, what you like and what you feel. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like a floater is. Just keeping it G. Keeping it genuine, keeping it true.
So when you performing, you don't get nervous? Like, how do you manage like remaining confident, but you know, how you manage all that, man?
That hurt stage fight, real. Some people don't got it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I played football. Like, you get what I'm saying? You look at that crowd and all the people out there. You think I gotta worry about getting born? You think I give a fuck about these people right here? Like, so I think that's what make me. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, have I ever got nervous on the stage? Like, yeah. Like, I get nervous when like they'll book me to perform and they have me like they don't give me the mic. I'm been here for 45 minutes. Like, I hate that shit. Like, that shit give me anxiety. You get what I'm saying? Like, I won't even lie, but like, if I walk in that motherfucker and I grab that mic, I don't even got time to be nervous. You get what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, I done been nervous one time. Like one time, like, I fucked around and forgot my words. You get what I'm saying? They didn't know I forgot my words because I played that shit off. You get what I'm saying? But like, I forgot that shit. I forgot like a quick little 8 ball. Like, damn, this shit really just went blank. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cushion's big.
How you play it off though? Like you just like start freestyling?
You just
you
keep
know, you
talking.
dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You do the ad lib. You start talking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. You feel me? Like, yeah, like,
Just keep going a little riff
keep
with that.
going, like. I mean, if you the people that know me know. Like my dog be like, "Boy, yo, I forgot that shit." I was like, "Yeah, you know, that bitch, I know." But like the crowd don't know. You get what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. It's like that's why I'm so grateful for football. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't know. I look at it like performing on stage. Like it's probably like a couple hundred people here. Yeah, so many people in that stand. We play Florida State. This shit look crazy, you know. So it's kind of like performing. Like, fuck, that shit easy. Like, nigga, this shit easy. Ain't nobody trying to bomb me. Ain't nobody trying to block the shit out me. Ain't nobody trying to crack back me. I'm on this stage dolo. This shit easy, simple. I'm finna get my money right here, and you feel me? It's so easy. Like, that shit just.
I'll give you a perfect example, bro. Freshman year we played Florida State, it was sold out. And then you go into class and you gotta do a presentation in front of 10 people. I'm chilling.
Yeah, chilling.
Ain't
Like,
nothing worse than 70,000 going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
perspective, literally. That's how I look at it.
I want to speak to the business side of things. You got the business acumen, and you also like know the verbiage when it comes to contracts and whatnot. And maybe you can speak to it as well, Terrell. I think what I'm trying to go with it as far as like now we got NIL in the game. What kind of like tools and advice to give the youth to not get kind of screwed over in contracts and kind of be like about their business when it comes to a lot of sensitive things?
Get a lawyer. You feel me? But shit, then again, a lawyer screw your ass over. But you know, you gotta get a lawyer. I say get a lawyer. Like, cause like, don't think you could do it. You don't go to school for it. So get you a reputable lawyer that's been doing it, that got the right credentials, they got a clean face. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can find them. All you gotta do is ask. You get what I'm saying? So I say get a lawyer. That's the number one thing. Don't be trying to negotiate yourself. And also, like, you gotta think it's business. So like, the other party is trying to be in the best interest of themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether they're gonna fuck your ass over or not. Like, know that. Like, know this. Like, now everybody not trying to fuck you over because there's good people out here. But the majority of the time, you get what I'm saying? We doing business. It's all negotiable. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I say like, I know like a lot of people timid, and I used to be like that too. Like, just like when I say timid, like, you know, you respectful. You know, you don't ever want to come off and ooh. But like when it come to business, all that shit out the door. We hounds. You get what I'm saying? Cause get what? They don't care about us for real. So like we gonna make sure this shit in both our favor. You get what I'm saying? We ain't just signing shit and just cause you know what I'm saying. We don't wanna rub it in the wrong way. Hell nah. You get what I'm saying? Like we gonna talk about this shit for real.
Do you think about your NIL status if it was like
I think
you
about
the
that
top
shit.
guy?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think about it. But it don't bother me though. Like it don't like a lot of people like, how you feel about the NIL? Like, you ain't mad about that shit? Like, hell no, I ain't mad. What the fuck I'm mad for? You get what I'm saying? I think I'm for one. I think I'm not mad because like I fuck with how my life going. You get what I'm saying? For one, you get what I'm saying? I'm in a good spot. For two, it's like everybody could say that. Like when I was in school, they built the new facilities. Right. The old niggas could say, damn, they ain't have it. So you know, every generation it advanced. So every generation have something that the other didn't have. So NIL is something that we didn't have. So I can't complain about it because, you know, I was grateful for us having a new facility. Because I came to the old locker room at UM, the wood, like when the locker room was in the training room, like that's where the locker room was at. Like I'm talking about, you know, old fashioned. That was my freshman year. Then like we built the state of the art facility. So it's like then we got the endo. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I was there for that. So I'm grateful for that. So it's, you get what I'm saying? Like so I can't really complain about NIL. Nah, don't get me wrong. I wish it was. But like I ain't tripping about it though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about it.
What say you, Dre, from an agent side of the thing?
I would definitely agree that like you need to get a lawyer. Like my first thought in response to that before Tracy said what he said was like guys will try to have their family negotiate with these collectives. And your family, now, you might have a family where 6 people have their JD. Great, love that for you. Like, but that's not most of the boys that are playing football. Like, that's just not what it is. Like, they're not coming from families that are doctors and lawyers and all of these things. So like, when you're having your uncle that's never done business before tried to negotiate contracts with collectives of alumni that are giving, with boosters that are giving $2, $3, $4 million a year to these schools, like it's not going to go over well. So surrounding yourself with the right people, like what Tracy was saying, like getting yourself a lawyer that is like on your side, getting yourself an agent that is on your side. But it's really, really hard. Like I got into agency and like now I am a certified NFL agent because I saw my friends go through bullshit. Like I saw them get finessed by people that have their JDs, by people that are certified agents. There are agents right now. I just talked to a kid like 2 days ago. He's talking about he's going into the draft this year. His agent didn't tell him what his NFS or his Blesto is, and he hasn't taken his Wonderlic. What are you doing? Like literally, what is your agent doing for you? Like I'm so confused. I'm like, well, do you know like what teams are fucking with you? Like whatever. He's like, nope. I'm like, so you have zero transparency like with your agent. Like that's horrible. And that's like what's happening with a lot of NIL contracts too, is like they're getting into these contracts that have these clauses that they don't know. Like there's appendages to things and like they have no idea. I mean, look at what happened with, sorry Florida, but look at what happened with Gervon Dexter. Like you see stuff like that and you have to pay your collective from college a cut of your NFL contract. Like, what?
Oh, they put it in there, he didn't know.
He didn't know.
That wasn't with the collective, though.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, that was with, he signed with an NIL agency, I believe, that fronted him some money, and then on the front of the money, they wanted a certain percentage of all his NFL income.
That's crazy.
Which I think got thrown out because I think Lori's, it hasn't officially yet, but they're expecting to get thrown out, just like a check cashing store giving you crazy percentages on loans, like, and they kind of got rid of those. Similar thing, man. He was just taking advantage of. Shout out to Javon though. That's my guy.
He was my neighbor when I lived in Gainesville, so.
He was killing it.
I watched him and his fiance or maybe wife now.
He was killing it. He was killing it.
He was killing it in NIL. I want to speak on your junior year when you did sit out and you weren't getting a lot of playing time, like mentally. Like, what you going through? I know that could be a depressing time. Like, you know, in your city, like you said, you at home, not getting no playing time, sitting on the sidelines. What was the vibes?
I played my junior, you get what I'm saying? But like, it ain't like I didn't play, like, you get what I'm saying? But it's like, I ain't started most of my junior year, you get what I'm saying? But it's like, it was confusing more than anything, you get what I'm saying? Like, but it was confusing, but shit, one thing I did though, the niggas that's playing, gangster too. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, then again, it was kind of like, I won't say it was that shit was depressing though. But it wasn't depressing, like it wasn't depressing to the point where I was like, just sad every day. Like I was still myself, like you would have never knew, you get what I'm saying? Cause it was like, at the end of the day, I was still playing. I was still had the opportunity to be here, to get better, you get what I'm saying? So like, it wasn't all bad, you get what I'm saying? But it's like, that shit was like more confusing than anything. Like I just didn't get it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's almost like in the spring I had got hurt. You know what I'm saying? It was always like, boy, it's like then me and the coaches ain't see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? I used to be cussing their ass out. You get what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Tripping. You get what I'm saying? Like you know we were wild. Like we was like my little class was shut out.
What went wrong in that era? Because the recruiting's always decent to good. If not excellent at Miami because there's so much talent down here. But it's always some off the field or, you know, lack of resources, some players say. What went wrong with your era?
With my era, I think, I just think we didn't really have like a real like camaraderie with the coaches and the players. You get what I'm saying? Like it was a real disconnect. And, you know, I'm not saying it was all bad, because, you know, we had good times with the coaches, you get what I'm saying? And I could also say, like, there's a lot of stuff that I did learn, you know what I'm saying, from D'Onofrio that allowed me to play in the NFL, like, allowed me to make the team and allowed me to end up starting. You get what I'm saying? My rookie year, like, I could credit a lot of that shit to D'Onofrio, like, the shit that I learned. You get what I'm saying? Like, even, like, little stuff that he put me to the side and say, like, that I learned. So, like, it ain't all bad, but it's kind of like, you know, I won't even lie to you. Like, you know, we ain't really fuck with the coaches like that. You get what I'm saying? But me personally, I didn't. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like we had the best relationship. Like, it was cool, but I won't really sit here and tell you, like, I respected them and I really wanted to play for them and all that shit, no.
I wanna ask you a question, man. It's the biggest myth that I heard even before I got there. the brawl at practice. Malik spoke on it a little bit. What do you remember from that day?
Yeah, but it was definitely a brawl though. It was definitely a brawl. Malik was right on most of the stuff. I don't know about Stacey throwing punches though. Stacey soft ass wasn't fighting.
I wasn't there. I heard about it before
Break
I
down the
got
fight.
there.
What
heard
year
about,
was this?
Yeah, I haven't heard about the fight.
Oh yeah, this probably was
Like,
like
I'm
what?
lost
This
right
probably was
now.
2012, 2011.
Yeah.
Like it was like my senior year, most definitely.
Who was fighting and
Or my junior.
why did the fight happen?
And Malik told y'all, man.
They say some young freshmen, you know, they did. I think they said D-Jack, you know, roughed up one of the players, and then
It was like a little scuffle, you feel me?
we didn't have our
Demetrius
own. We didn't have scuffles too, so that's why I'm like.
No, that was no. This was different.
They say it was different.
This
They
is
said
different.
Mike T was.
It's different. That's different right here.
Stacey used it, Stacey.
No, I'm lying. They say I probably done. They say I don't play. They say I get busy, boy. They say I don't play. Like, you know, we have our little off-camp, our little fights, we feel with other people and shit like that. Stacey had to fight.
Who had
But
the best hands on the team?
the best hands on the team? I don't know. We got a lot of niggas that can fight, though. We got a lot of niggas that can fight. You get what I'm saying?
No one stood out. Like, nah, he came to fight every day.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, niggas stood out, but you know, I don't really wanna talk about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, niggas stood out for sure, though. I could name some names, but you know, I don't wanna get into that type of shit. I'm sorry, I apologize, y'all.
To the young boys out there, man, when the game's over with them, or some of them they're dealing with, like the exit of football, like what type of inspiration or energy, you know, give the people some motivation before we get out of here.
I'll say football is just something you do. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't who you are. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's something you do, and I would say it's all about perspective, and use football to prepare you. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, even if you do play in the league, like, you can't play for that long, most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of us blessed to have, you know, 10, 12, 15 year careers, but most of the time you're gonna be fast. You get what I'm saying? And even if you do play for 10 years, it's still fast. You still gotta figure something else out. So I say use football as in, like, use the structure of it, use the getting up early, you know what I'm saying, the working hard, you know what I'm saying, the you ain't playing right now, but you still getting better and waiting for your opportunity. Like, use all that and apply it to the next phase of your life. You get what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, I just only know how to play football, and like, you failed. You get what I'm saying, doing that. It's like, you feel me? Like, we ain't just football players. We could do anything we want. Like, that's what I think. Just like the youth, get you a team. If you want to do something, get you a team. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have meetings. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you appoint people to stay on top of stuff. It's just like the same thing. So use it. You get what I'm saying? Like use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, use that experience of playing the game, and use them relationships. That's what I do. Shit. You know, you're gonna play, especially in college. You're gonna meet so many people. You're gonna play with so many people. Some of these people that you play with gonna be stars, famous. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, think about some people we play with at the U. Some of their ass famous. Like, if you think about it, like, you say their name, if your ass like sports a little bit, you know who they is. So, like, these are our friends. You know, these are people that we could do business with. Like, that you don't gotta DM and go talk to their manager. Nah, I could call you and be like, man, look, boy, this the play. You get what I'm saying? And I'm finna send you the business model, and we finna read over it, and we gon', you know what I'm saying? Like, so just, like, use football. You don't gotta make it to the NFL to be successful. No. Nah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you this before we get out of here, man. You just speaking of relationships. Deion Bush, Kansas City Chiefs. Them boys got Super Bowl. I know you went to a couple games. Like I said, I'm nosy on the social.
You know, it's my brother.
So speak on that relationship and also the Chiefs and his success out there in Kansas City.
Oh, that's my best man. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's my boy. It's crazy to, like, you know, it ain't even crazy though, cause it's expected. But it's definitely, like, good to see, like, his journey of, like, you know what I'm saying, like, in the league. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, winning 2 back-to-back. But you know, like, that's my brother. You get what I'm saying? That's my ace.
You a Swiftie now?
Oh, I'm a Swiftie for sure. Swiftie for sure. I was partying with them on New Year's Eve. Couldn't believe I told everybody. I came back to the crib. Guess what I went on New Year's Eve? Taylor Swift, nigga. Oh, God, look. Hey, look. I went to a New Year's Eve party. Like, so I went up there on New Year's. They had a game. You get what I'm saying? So, like, Pat Mahomes threw, like, a party, like a private event party.
Kicked his brother out.
No, his brother was there. Turn. Oh. Daddy was there. Turn. Like, they was calm. Like, you know what they told me? Y'all ass on the script. Y'all behave. You get what I'm saying? But it was like just the team, you know, whoever else, like people like had +1, brought their girls who, I kid you not, Taylor Swift walking through the party. No security, just floating through. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was like Secret Service at that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Like in this corner, that corner at the door, you get what I'm saying? But like, as far as like with her, She just floated around the party. On God, she said, "What's up to us?" I couldn't believe it. Like, you get what I'm saying? She said, "She know." Of course, they know Dion. Yeah. All right. I'm like, nigga, she know you? Hey, how you doing? Oh, she done spoke to me. I'm a Swiftie now. Nah, for sure.
That's the perfect way to end it right there, bro. Hey, it's the Flow Factory, man. We out.
For sure. Nah, I'm partying with Taylor, man.
Hey, man. That shit gonna be fun.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, don't look now, it's just the beginning. We win it, we win it, we win it, we win it. Yeah, Flow Factory.